Something many of us have in common is dreaming.
So now there's a new study revealing the top 5 dreams that are most common that people have.
When I was doing the research through this, I got to tell you, I haven't had any of these dreams.
Not even number one?
I've never had the teeth. Okay, tell us about number 1, and then first tell us about number 1, and then tell us about your dream about number 1.
I mean, I think it has to do with stress, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, it's
but
about
what's
teeth.
going on?
It's about teeth,
It's about teeth.
Yeah, so
what is the dream?
in my dreams, they spread. And then they get really, really loose, and I can like feel that. They don't actually fall out of my mouth though, but they like spread like the continents of land. I don't know, but like they spread, and then it get really like jiggly.
Teeth falling out of a dream.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of this dream before at all. Like,
yeah, it's mine.
Have you ever dreamt about teeth before?
No.
Like,
Wait, you've had this dream more than once?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Not in a long time though, but I think this was more probably when I was younger. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Teeth falling out dream is the most
falling out
popular search
dream.
term when it comes to people dreaming.
But
That's the number one.
They just don't fall out, it's just stretch out.
Yeah, they just get wiggly.
Number 2, dreaming about snakes.
Also, don't have that dream.
No, I haven't had that one.
I haven't had that dream before at all. Apparently, that's supposed to be related to fears of anxiety or uncertainty. You have those fears. Do you have nightmares at all?
Not in like your traditional like scary movie, horror movie nightmare.
This is like
sometimes I
steeped
have,
in reality?
Yeah, sometimes I have like dreams where I'm like, oh, that felt way too real and it wasn't good feeling. But I wouldn't say it was like it scared me and woke me up.
You know, that's true, because I guess I would call it a nightmare, and we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
My nightmare is I'm stuck in traffic, and there's nothing that I can do to get to work.
Yeah.
Like, I see the clock, and I'm like, guys, I'm trying, but I'm
Right.
stuck. There's nothing that I can do. Like, it's right, the station's right there. It's right there.
Okay, so you can't get to work. Your teeth are become loose. I have this dream all the time. I have a final exam for a class, whether it's in school, college, wherever, and I haven't gone to class all year.
Oh,
I haven't
wow.
gone. I am not prepared for the exam. I get this one all the time.
Really, all the time? So, like, once a week or?
Once a month.
Once a month you'll have it.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is. Yeah, it happens a lot.
That's frequent.
I also get like your naked dream, like that you're naked in public. I don't know. I have heard that that's a common dream. It's not just me.
Is it on the list?
It's not on the list.
That did not make the
But
list.
I'm just telling you. That's another like very common dream of mine, that I'm in these public places and I'm naked, and it's like not an issue. It's the weirdest. I hate those dreams. It's oh my gosh.
Do you have dreams? Oh, so number 4 on here was dreaming about being pregnant. Did you ever dream about being pregnant?
I never did that either.
Never did that?
Yeah. I mean, I probably had some really weird dreams, like when I was
When
pregnant.
you were pregnant itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5, we're getting a little risque here.
Yeah.
The intimate dreams.
Yeah, the intimate dreams. Okay, so I've had those too, but they don't correlate with my naked in public.
Two separate.
These are 2 separate dreams, okay?
Okay, well, now that we got that out of the way, I feel, I was a little concerned.
Oh my gosh, you just learned a lot about all of us here in this segment.
I told you both before, the one that I have, though, I have deja vu.
Yeah, you actually do have deja vu.
Where I'll have something, I'll dream something like a year, I'll dream it a year, right? And then the moment will come a year later, and I'll be in that moment, and it hits me, and I'm just like, whoa, I was here, I visualized this. Like, even before I met you, I told you I had a dream, and I was like, wow, Heather was in my dream before I even met her.
Weird. It's really weird. You have a superpower.
That's cool.
You have a very
I'm kind of into
superpower.
that.
I don't know. I'm not into that.
Okay, so it feels weird.
It's weird. It feels weird.
Can we go back to your teeth spreading out
This
and
is-
coming loose? Do you have this dream like at points of high stress and anxiety in your life?
I guess I haven't put them together, so I don't know. No, It was mainly like teenage years. I haven't had this in a very long time.
Share your trauma. It's okay. We're at the trust table. Share your trauma. It's okay.
I just don't want to lose my teeth. I think that's a big part of it.
It could be.
Do you have weather-related dreams?
I don't have.
Oh, you
I've had
don't?
like tornado dreams.
Oh, really?
Because I used to be afraid of
Really?
tornadoes. Go read the Bible. You'll learn a little bit more about it. But yeah, not often.
Really?
I wish I dreamt up this forecast today though. It was